Welcome to World Cup Soccer, a Bally's game from 1994. Now this game has a spinning soccer ball, it has a goalie that moves back and forth, one of the main objectives, and then you have a thing called Magnasave, which is a magnet which will help you take control of the ball. So let's start with the skill shot. At the beginning of the game, all you gotta do is plunge the ball into the coin toss, and if you land in all three areas over the course of the game, you will be awarded an extra city, which can help you progress faster in your cities mode. But once you've plunged the ball, let's talk about the main objective you're gonna wanna do in this game, and that's scoring goals and lighting your ultra modes. Now, every time you start a new ball, that goal will be lit and you're gonna be able to score 10 mil right off the rip, and it will also start an ultra mode. And those things run throughout the course of the ball and they help you get additional points. Now you can get the ultra ramp, which is 5 million per ramp. You can get the ultra spinner, which is 1 million a spin. Ultra jets, you know, the jets are worth more. And then ultra goalie, every time you hit the goalie, it's 5 million a shot. Now all these points are awarded to you on your bonus. So do not tilt away all of your points, because that would be a dumb move.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Another dumb move would be not relighting your goal. The way to relight your goal is by hitting each of these 4 rollovers, and once you've done that, the ball will start spinning and the goalie will start going back and forth again, and you'll be able to score more goals and get more ultra modes. Now let's talk about the cities in this game. Now if you see over here, it spells out World Cup, and underneath each letter is a city. So you start in Chicago and you end in Los Angeles, and each time you travel by taking that left orbit, once it's lit, it will progress you up, and it'll mostly give you points, but some of them, like Boston, there's a hurry up, Washington DC will light extra ball, and then LA just lights your wizard mode. But to light this orbit, all you need to do is hit each ramp, and that will buy you a ticket to advance to that next city. Now, if you can't hit the ramp, alternatively, you can shoot it up the orbit and up to those rollovers at the top there that say buy tickets. That is another way to help you light your cities. I really like doing the cities because at the end you have a 45-second sort of wizard mode where you get to fight against Germany for the World Cup victory, and you get 500 million points if you defeat them. You generally need about 5 goals to defeat them. Next up, we're going to talk about the multi-ball. Now, if you look at the center of the board here, you have this soccer ball with 5 different skills that you need to complete to light your lock. Now, each symbol around the board, on these ramps, on these orbits, and on the striker shot, those will collect skills to help you lock a ball, and then once it's time to lock a ball, all you got to do is shoot it up a ramp to lock 1 ball, and then you are ready to start your multi-ball. You only need to lock 1 ball. I know. And once you're ready to start your multi-ball, all you have to do is shoot at the scoop over here. Once you've started multi-ball, it'll rank your team based on the number of goals you've scored and how well you've played so far, and then you will progress your way up towards beating number 1 Germany. And the way to play this match is you score a goal, and then to relight your goal, you hit a ramp, and then you score a goal, and then you hit a ramp, and then you score a goal, and then you hit a ramp. Once you've beaten Germany, it will give you victory laps, which are worth 50 million a pop, I think. So you can do a lot of damage in this game playing only for goals and playing only for multi-ball. And that's the way I would play it for points only. And one last thing about multi-ball. During the multi-ball, if you need to relight your goal, just go ahead and hit the extra ball button just once, and it will relight your goal. Now, this is just kind of a lesser known thing, so keep that in your back pocket as you're playing multi-balls, and maybe you'll get farther. Now let's talk about some other things around the board we have here. So TV mode is our scoop right here, and these are little mini games that can be worth a bunch of points, and they can help you get your ultra modes started. So for example, the first TV mode is the BIG goal round, and each one of those is going to help you light an ultra mode that will carry throughout the ball. The extra ball round is just a timed hurry up to hit the striker shot right here. You have your hit the goalie mode, which is, you know, you're trying to shoot at the goalie and it's worth 10 million a pop, and then shooting the goal, missing him, raises the goalie value by 10 million each time, and that's a really great way to score points. And then wear striker, where if you shoot any of the dog targets to try to find striker, it will, give you big points, I guess. But where striker is the 4th TV mode. And speaking of striker, let's talk about the striker shot up here. This is where you'll collect an extra ball, but this is up here, it's just a random award, and it can give you an extra ball, it can give you 20 million, it could give you a super free kick, penalty kick, 3 cities, 3 goals, unlimited kickback. This shot will give you tons of different things, and it's a great shot because it will return the ball down the right habit trails there. So I think this is a great shot, and to relight it, all you got to do is hit your striker targets to relight your striker shot. Pretty simple. Now, the last things we have not talked about yet are your corner kick, which is your left out lane save. Now, all you got to do is come in the right in lane and then shoot at the left target here. The other thing to be noted of is your left in lane will be pointed at your light magna goal. So these things are very easily relit. You should keep them lit the whole game. Try to keep them lit. And that's pretty much it for World Cup Soccer. Now, you have other things like light free kick and tackle, but those are just smaller things. I'm not going to worry about those. So I hope this video helped you. Please drop a like, share it around the web, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.